And Tobago celebrates our Tourism Month, and we're going to put that inside your spotlight on now.
Now, during the month of November, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation will be partnering with the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited to commemorate Caribbean Tourism Month, a regional initiative with the Caribbean Tourism Organization and other member states. The division has planned a week of activities targeted to staff, stakeholders and members of the public to enhance overall health and wellness, while the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited will host the We Are Tobago Domestic Roadshow. And joining me all the way from the Sister Isle this morning are the Executive Chairman of the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited, Ms. Alicia Edwards, and Program Coordinator of the Division of Culture, Antiquities and Transportation. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. How are you ladies doing? Sandra and Alicia, good morning.
Good morning and welcome to, and thank you so much for having us on this morning.
Of course, and thank you so much for joining us again, because Alicia, I know you would have joined us last week or week before, so thank you so much for joining us again. I'll go straight across to you, Sandra, because I know I would have checked in with Alicia before. Tell us about Caribbean Tourism Month, and of course, what is the significance of this, especially as it relates to Tobago's involvement?
Okay, thank you for having me here as well. And before I start, I want to say good morning to the Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, and all the staff and administration at the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation. Caribbean Tourism Month, it's an annual regional initiative of the Caribbean Tourism Organization. And this initiative, it really serves as an effective medium to create opportunities to increase awareness of the importance of tourism in the region. It also serves to highlight this regional destinations tourism product and their service offerings. And it also seeks to celebrate the diversity of what the Caribbean has to offer. And we know that it is diverse because each destination has their unique product.
Yeah.
This year, 2022, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation will once again commemorate Caribbean Tourism Month in partnership with the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited. And they will also join with the Caribbean Tourism Organization and other regional destinations to really celebrate Caribbean Tourism Month. This year's theme is entitled Caribbean Wellness. And in essence, this theme really seeks to promote the significance of achieving wellness as we continue to navigate the COVID-19 pandemic, post-pandemic recovery process towards revitalization of the tourism sector.
Yeah. Now, Sandra, as you're on that topic as well, I'm also wondering what sort of activities do you have planned that the locals can participate in?
Okay, in adherence to the theme of Caribbean Wellness, the division has planned a week of activities targeted mainly to our human resources. And those involve staff, stakeholders, industry partners, the members of the public, etc. And this is to encourage healthy lifestyles and enhance the overall social well-being. And the activities will entail, we start off on the 25th, which is tomorrow, with a Thanksgiving service at the Lowlands Lifeline Ministries, where we will join as a division and give God prayers and thanks. And then we have special guests. We have Positive, as we know, Joel Murray. We also have the second place, 12 and under winner, Mr. Jaden Phillip. And then we also have staff members performing as well.
Nice.
We continue with the domestic roadshow on the 29th and the 1st. And Mrs. Edwards will elaborate on that. And then, continuing on Wednesday the 30th, we have our Wellness Day. And the co-activities will include presentations by the psychiatric unit of the THA. We are partnering with the Tobago Regional Health Authority. We have other information booths with health and wellness literature and products.
So it
We
seems
have
that you
yoga,
have a full week
aerobics,
planned
and
for
we
the
also
human
have
resources. Now I'm going to switch across to Alicia because I'm also wondering, Alicia, can you tell us more about the roadshow that you have coming up as well?
Yes, so we're very happy to be partnering with the division because it's important that all stakeholders and partners in the industry work together. And so in terms of our contribution to Caribbean Tourism Month, the agency decided that we wanted to do what we call a domestic campaign themed We Are Tobago. And it's really to remind Tobagonians initially of how important and how beautiful Tobago is, and all the options and experiences that they are to discover. So that roadshow is organized under 4 teams. We're reminding people of where to stay. So we'll be featuring all our different accommodation properties. We're talking to people as well about what to do. So all the various adventures and activities that you can find to do in Tobago will be highlighted at that show. We also have a Stay Connected booth, which is where we will feature and highlight some of the partners with whom we have linkages. And we also have a Shop Local pavilion where we're encouraging local entrepreneurs who may have products aligned with the tourism sector to come out and show their wares initially to the general public. And then we are arranging a business-to-business arrangement where business people who may be at the fair, they would connect with entrepreneurs in terms of getting the products into hotels and guest houses and so on. So we're really about this initiative because our domestic market is critical to the sustainability of our tourism product, and we are honoring that by kicking off this campaign during Caribbean Tourism Month.
Now, the division and the agency would have partnered on this journey. Tell us the significance of both of them partnering and what sort of expectations are you looking forward to at the end of it?
Okay. We also, as you said, this initiative would really, really help in highlighting our domestic tourism product and service offerings. It also assists in sort of allow for interagency collaboration. As I said before, we collaborate with the TRHA and other stakeholders. It also provides an opportunity to promote wellness tourism on the island. And then we are able to engage with diverse publics and really highlight what they have to offer as well within the context of the wellness tourism aspect. So in essence, it really, really assists in highlighting and showcasing, and I should say marketing our domestic tourism product offerings that we do in Tobago. And as Ms. Alicia said, it really enhances the partnership with our the tourism agency, our companies, and our industry partners on the island.
Yeah. And Sandra, as you're on the topic as well, how is the division using tourism as a tool to boost the revenue in Tobago? Or even what other initiatives is the division working on as a way to boost Tobago as a tourist destination?
Well, I would like Ms. Edwards to more or less deal with that, because I know the tourism agency more or less deals with the marketing and deals with and would really deal with those initiatives. You know, my unit really deals with the program aspect and the youth initiatives as such. So Ms. Edwards would be in a better position to address that aspect.
Now, before Ms. Edwards go, I know that we had Ms. Edwards on last week and she would have shared some of the details with us. So I'm bringing it back to you, Sandra. Now is the time, if you want, to share some of the youth initiatives that you would have mentioned, or even those programs, just so we know exactly.
Thank you very much.
Yes, yes.
I'll be very quickly.
Yes.
The division has a very, very vibrant youth program. And the youth clubs would be involved as well in the tourism month activities, where we work with them where they are at in the school. We couldn't bring them out of school because, you know, with the closure of school so many times, they couldn't really go and upset them. They have exams going on. So we continue to work with them in a number of initiatives. but I really would like to highlight that our activities will culminate with a staff fun and family day and excursion to tourism sites and attractions. And the banner is "We Outside." So I'm just asking all staff, stakeholders, everybody, the public to come and join with us in this unique celebration of Caribbean wellness. Come and experience some of what we have to offer. You can contact the Program Coordination Unit at 639-2125, extension 2210 or 2107. Or you can also visit our Facebook page and look, get the information there. I want to end by saying a happy and healthy employee drives productivity and, in essence, transcends to a successful division of tourism.
All right. Well, Sandra, that was very quickly, but it was very detailed. So thank you so much. Alicia, I'm going to bring it back to you because I know Sandra really wants you to share about the initiatives. So you can tell us about that. And also, I wanted to hear in your words quickly as well, the importance of that partnership with the division.
Yeah, well, for me, it's a mathematical thing. Normally, one-on-one makes two, but when we work together in synergy, one-on-one can make three, one and two can make five. And so it's been important for the agency to develop these corridors of cooperation with all the players in the industry, not just the division, but also the man on the ground and a whole host of other people. And so this domestic roadshow is a way of bringing everybody together to show that we are all united towards the same purpose, which is to improve the tourism product on the island and to increase the earning potential of persons involved in the industry. Yeah. So we ask the public to join us. We're at the Esplanade on Tuesday the 29th. We're at the Sid Grace Stadium on the 1st of December. We will be there. There will be games, there will be prizes, there will be entertainment. So it's really a fun way to educate and get involved in tourism and tourism-related activities.
And Alicia, quickly remind us where we can go to get more information. Is there a website? Because I know that Ms. Orr would have shared a phone number.
So you can contact you. So you can go to the agency's website, the agency's Facebook and Instagram pages, Tobago Tourism Agency, and you can also contact us at service.org.
One more time, because I think we lost you quickly, Alicia, the website again.
So the Facebook page is Tobago Tourism Agency, right. And you can email customer service at tobagotourism.org.
Nice. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. All the best with the events that you have in the upcoming week. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Have a good one. And that was Alicia Edwards, Executive Chairman of the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited, and Ms. Sandra Orr-Toney, Program Coordinator of the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation.